Preston had a lead in the set. Darkhorse came back. Now, at Empire Smashes back in November, Darkhorse locked DK for the whole tournament, beat Preston with DK. So
that's pretty impressive.
I think that's why we're seeing the DK here again. He had a much easier time. Like it wasn't particularly close. So, you know, Preston, part of the Toronto scene, should be pretty familiar with DK too, a la Snorlax, but he's definitely familiar with Puff. We'll see, maybe, you know, maybe he was having an off day, but Dark is very proficient at the DK Kirby matchup.
Yeah, this isn't as easy a matchup for Kirby as some people say.
Yeah, and I mean, like early on, oh, he wants that trade. That's good. Early on, people, you know, are like, DK Pika isn't that bad because, you know, DK's grab range, blah, blah, blah. But then as you get higher up, you see Pika kind of really wrecks DK, right?
Right.
And Kirby, on the other hand, gets easier, I think, as both the players get better. There's a lot of things DK can do against Kirby that he can't do against Pika.
Yeah, Kirby's air game isn't as successful against DK when DK gets a little bit better.
Ooh, this is just where Dark wants him. I don't know. That didn't seem safe. I can't believe he got that ledge. Let's see if he can make it back. The forward smash covers so much space.
Yeah. Kirby's, that's a good thing about Kirby in this matchup. You just have these big moves.
Kirby's F smash is like Pika's without the flaws. I'm going to get roasted for saying that. I'm not like 100% serious, but when you think about it, like just the range that it has, how long it stays out, and then it doesn't have like the ending lag, like as much ending lag on it.
In a lot of ways, it is very good.
Yeah.
It is comparable to Pika's in a lot of ways.
It is flawed, though, for sure. Like, everything has its flaws. Yeah, Dark with the call-out punch.
A lot of really bold.
This is you know, this is Darkhorse's game, right? Especially if he's playing somebody that he thinks, you know, he thinks he'll beat. You know, like Preston has played him close, but he has beaten Preston a few times. He knows him, and that's where I think Darkhorse really does his best work. So, you know, people that he's familiar with.
Right.
He has some incredible hard reads, as you're seeing with the donkey punches, and that really can give him a huge advantage. Preston cleaning up that stock, and despite all these hard reads, they're tied up, basically.
Yeah.
A little bit of percentage means a lot for Kirby, you know, against DK, because he can start a combo.
I think so. Quickly. It does break a few gimmicks, though. Like, DK has F-throw punch from center stage and stuff like that, so
yeah,
it's nice to have a little bit of percent as Kirby, so you can't get caught in some little gimmicky traps.
But I think he can do some down B shenanigans. He can hit him pretty far with like a raw donkey punch, too.
Yeah.
So, like, every little bit of percentage counts. He's not going to fall into that up tilt.
Man, DK's so broken. Beats Kirby at every percent.
Such good range. He hits him the wrong way. Dark going for that punch.
Bold.
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted the
down tilt.
The F smash.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. And
yeah,
F smash.
there you go.
So Dark really kind of had that in hand, but that punch, that was one of the times where he maybe should have played it safe.
Yeah, I don't know how much better he could have done there, though, right? Like, even if he hadn't missed that punch, it was down to the wire.
Yeah, for sure. It's just like, I think he should have gone for the ledge, got his jumps back, get back on stage.
I definitely agree.
Yeah. But it was, I think, a good gamble. I'm not going to say it was a terrible move. Preston seemed like, the way it looked, bang, bang, it seemed like Preston was lucky to get that shield off. You know, I didn't expect it. It was a good move from Preston to be ready for that time. Dark staying with the DK this time around. I don't know if he's locking all DK or if it's just for Preston. As the stream manager, he has mentioned his lack of desire to really play a lot of singles, though. So he might not be too disappointed if he loses this one.
Right. I think he got top 8 last year, right?
Mm-hmm. He beat Preston and then beat Frey. And lost to you. Forward throw punch that you were talking about earlier, especially strong on Kirby.
Yeah, it's if the Kirby doesn't mash well, it's confirmed on Kirby from center stage.
Dark just getting these grabs, not getting the forward air that time. but Preston using all his jumps gets that nair out in time. He's got to be ready for that fade back from DK.
This is not a good spot for Preston.
Oh, the rock! What basically a parry.
Yeah, Kirby has a parry too.
Yeah, that was incredible. He's got DK off stage. He should be able to edge guard this. I don't like going for the back air there. There's no reason to not just down air him, right?
I love going for the back air there.
Really?
It's easier to get hit when you're down airing than it is when you're back airing.
I guess, yeah.
Just because you have a narrower hitbox, and DK has good horizontal mobility. So
yeah.
it's
All
easier
right.
for him to dodge you out.
Nice. The ledge cancel into the back air.
Good. He caught him from below there, eh?
Yeah. He's too overeager with that pursuit, though. Like, DK, if he rolls away, sometimes you just got to kind of let it happen.
Yeah.
You really want to position yourself. DK can become a very easy character to tech chase. I think that's one of the reasons he struggles so much against Pika, is that Pika can just keep throwing short hop down airs, short hop nairs on top of him until he carries him off stage. Kirby's a lot slower, so that doesn't necessarily work.
Right.
And Dark saw that he was going to go for the up B without going to a place where he can sweet spot. So he's like, oh, why not up B, right?
Right.
As Kirby, if you try that, you try and go anywhere up above the ledge, you're going to get hit by that up B. Because DK can really slide off the platform, or slide off the stage and just ledge hog if he doesn't. You know.
Yeah, like it's very non-committal up being like SDK. It's not.
I like how Preston has kept this combo going. That time though, I don't know if he had another option there.
He could have made it work. You have to be more careful with your jumps. You have to do like an awkward rising down air. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's a grab. I feel like Dark's going to try and end this one with a punch. He doesn't seem married to it, but that just seems like his style, you know. I don't know what he wanted there. Probably that.
Yeah, I think as Kirby there, I just let him hold me. You don't even need to mash out, because then you're off stage.
It's really funny to see Jason, like, or Darkhorse, not going for the punch. Just like, he's like actually playing to win right now. Like playing standard, I guess I should say. He's always playing to win, but he's really, oh, he tried to pull it out.
That was a good downer from Preston.
Yeah.
It's hard to slow pull there.
And Preston's 2 for 2 on, punching that, making sure he doesn't get hit. And, one grab, that percentage. Dark ties it up.
Preston was down 2-4 at some point, right? And then 3-1.
Yeah, I think he brought it back, yeah. I think both games.
Yeah, both games. Very impressive.
Yeah. It's an interesting matchup you don't see a whole lot of, unless Lorenzo. It's really just Lorenzo and Darkhorse playing this matchup for the most part. Outside of, there are a lot of up-and-coming players. I know New York actually has 2 DK mains.
2 DK mains.
Yeah.
What, Caro and...
No. Papa Squat, who went to Let's Go. Pretty talented, up-and-comer. And then this guy, Silky Johnson. I went to a New Jersey tournament a couple weeks ago. Teamed with the dude. Great teams, DK. But it's really interesting to see, people picking up, sticking with, characters like Ness and DK.
Yeah.
You still don't see a lot of, Luigi's, right?
Yeah, not a ton.
And you don't see a ton of Samai now that Hammerheart and Mr. Sir are both either not in it or playing Samus.
Right. Samai.
Yeah, that's the appropriate plural.
I have mixed feelings about that.
Ooh, nice up air from Dark. Gets the dunk. Preston really kind of positioned himself poorly there.
Yeah.
Dark was ready for it. And he's got a punch charge too.
He got a down tilt there or something.
At 100%, Dark will have no problems throwing out that punch. Ooh, ill-advised forward air there. Preston positions himself pretty much perfectly to avoid that. He didn't get the ground though. Cobra, another Samus we were talking about, except he doesn't play Samus anymore. He's Falcon, sometimes Kirby. Anyways, back to the match. Nice. The back air, Kirby back air beating out DK back air is a very sad thing to see. Oh, Dark had a grab there. They both kind of just sat there looking at each other. Preston looking pretty strong here. but you know this can turn around very quickly. Great edge guarding to close that one out. What do you think Dark needs to do here to bring this back?
What does Dark need to do? Oh yes, the in-house DK expert.
Yeah. Is it this?
He's
right
got
here?
to up B and up air more.
Up there, huh?
He's got to get some up air combos. He's got to get some up Bs, not those up Bs.
And Preston up 3-1 now. Wow, in a set that's really been back and forth, but I will say Dark has looked pretty strong for most of. This game, this time, Preston has the lead, and he is looking untouchable.
Oh, he could have down aired there. That's a confirmed down air kill.
Ooh, gets hit with the little slice. Punch. Oh, he's going for, yeah, nice little combo from Dark. Preston can still make it back, though. And he's got the DI to do it. Dark going for the back air. And only 62%. This is a good spot to be in.
All right, Darkhorse should 100% play the air game.
I was hoping to see him, cargo Kirby off the stage. Stage spiked punch. I don't know when what percentage that works on Kirby, if it even works on Kirby.
Not 0.
Yeah, not 0.
He's got to take side platform and contest the air somehow.
I don't know, man. He looks very scary up there on the top plat. I'm surprised he's not committing more.
DK's so good in the air. DK beats Kirby in the air.
This could be it right here. Yeah, good job from Preston. He threatens down tilt and goes for the short hop down air. Gets his revenge on Darkhorse. 2-1.